Something awful has happened!
Oh my gosh! What is it, Spike?
It's awful.
Well, what is it? What's so awful?
It's so awful, Twilight, I couldn't possibly even tell you. That's how awful it is!
What is it, Spike?
We've lost our jobs, we've been replaced.
What did you just say?
G5 is coming!
Hi, friend! Listen, I don't know who you think you are, but you better step off. That wasn't very hoof to heart of you. It's gonna be hoof to something else in a second. It's on. Hello everyone, it's Cleo here, and today I'm going to be unboxing Sunny Star Scout. If you didn't know, they made a My Little Pony Generation 5 movie for Netflix, and this character is from that movie. And she doesn't really match with this pony anymore. Sunny is the main character and the leader of the movie, so I obviously had to have her. It says Sunny Star Scout, picture of a cutie mark, Crystal Adventure. There's 20 pieces of those, not as exciting as you might first think. If you check the review in the top right corner, you'll see that 20 pieces doesn't add up to a lot when they're only this big. She's very cute. And here's everything the set includes on the side of the box, we'll be seeing that in just a sec. And then on the side of this box, we have a picture of Maritime Bay, which is interesting because on the side of the Pegasus Sisters box, there was a picture of Zephyr Heights instead, which is cute that they're varying the packaging like that. And there's the picture on the back of the box, which clearly is not a photograph, it's actually a CG picture of what I assume is the prototype. And it doesn't really look like that, and we'll see how different it is in a sec. It says, Sunny skates through Maritime Bay. And yeah, she did, so that's very true. They've even got a cute picture of Maritime Bay, which would be nice to have a real printout version for the back of the toy so you can recreate it. And now it's time to take it out of the plastic cage she's in. And here's everything out of the box. Now this time, because I know exactly what I'm in for, I'm going to start with the things in my opinion are the weakest, and I'm going to go up from there to the best thing. Each of the ponies in the Crystal Adventure line comes with this, what I call the egg. I think it's meant to be a crystal that you break open, and this one is glittery blue. And you crack it open like that. And luckily it does clip back together if you want to use it to store things. The problem with it, of course, is they're not very stackable because there's no flat edge to it. It's all like kind of a facet look, if you see the way the light catches that. You see that? There's no totally flat edge, so it just kind of wobbles around. And here's the bracelet still with a wing gem like the previous ones, which is weird because Sunny doesn't have wings. She's an earth pony. I think they probably could have thought of something like they did for the packaging. On the packaging they don't have a wing, they had horseshoes on it, and they could have done that for this, but they just use the same thing, exactly this same little rubbery bracelet that you stick charms onto. It's not that awesome. So with each set you have these teeny weeny little charms. There's two of 2 stars, and then there's 2 kind of copies of her cutie mark, and I've just realised when you put them together I think it makes her full cutie mark the shapes, but they're not that interesting, so I'm just going to put them down because I'm not that impressed by them. And then we have Sunny's full cutie mark in the accurate colours, which is quite nice actually, but the bracelet idea for me doesn't really come together, and I don't think it would have done even when I was very little. I don't think I would have been too impressed by having the same one each time. As with the other sets, we have little gems here, but what's interesting, and I've only just noticed this, is we have tiny little stickers of the buttons she has on her bag. Look, it's the little cutie mark buttons that you usually get at pony conventions. And then we have her cutie mark and kind of a crystallized version of it, and some random crystal shapes that aren't very interesting. And then we have a couple of kind of emoji style pictures, sort of kind of Sunny, looking very shocked and then pretty happy in this one. They're cute enough, not overly impressed by these tiny stickers and how much they kind of count for on the count of how many things you get in the set. And then we have Sunny's teeny little bag, which you can put around her and will in a minute. It's got Twilight's cutie mark on it. It is show accurate colour, although with no printing on it. And then it has the 3 buttons on the side here, but they're not printed on, and I do wonder if the stickers will fit, and I'll just find out. It's not going to work. So we'll just put the buttons somewhere else on the bag, I think. Maybe leave the Twilight on somewhere. I guess that'll have to do. They're very difficult to place when they're that tiny, which is, in my opinion, just an oversight. I would have much preferred large stickers with it, because, I mean, how much more expensive would that have been to produce? Stickers are just paper. We have a little golden crown here, which I think is meant to be the one that the Queen wears in Zephyr Heights in the film. I've only just noticed that. I think that is the right shape, and I didn't recognise it because this is supposed to be blue. Look, it's the Pegasus stone. I guess you could paint that, and then you could get the figure of her, and you think you can get it from Amazon in America right now. You can't get it here. And then you could give her this if she doesn't already come with it. Although she might, and I might just edit this out. And then we have Sunny's roller skates, which are important at the beginning of the film. She has a whole sequence rolling around on them. Now, before we take a look at the accessories on Sunny, let's take a look at her herself. She is so cute. Look at that little face. Now, I must admit, when I first saw a Sunny toy in person, I thought she looked a little strange. And you can see that review in the top right corner. But G5, since seeing the film, has definitely grown on me. She's perfect movie-accurate colours in my opinion. She's got the lovely peachy apricot colour, but oddly, this pony has clear hair, and it didn't in the box picture, did it? It doesn't bother me too much. It looks nice enough on this part and this part of the hair, but it does look a little strange on the fringe, where it gets a little thinner, the plastic. It's 100% movie accurate in every way. Every hair is in the perfect spot, just like her 3D model in the film. All the details mould into her hooves, but unfortunately they are not painted on the inside there the same way they are on the other one. And then finally she is posable on the leg, goes back and forth, all the way back to here and all the way up to here on both sides. And then on the back legs they go all the way back around like that if you want it to. And for going forward, unfortunately, they only go that far forward. They will not bend any further than that. Another slight difficulty for posing is if you want to bend her neck any further this way, you're going to have to physically lift the hair up and move it back like that so it sits behind her. You can do it though, so it's not too much of a fail, it's just a little tricky to do it, and it would definitely be difficult for a kid. And here she is with all her accessories on together. They look kind of ridiculous all at once, especially with the crown that she never wore. It does fit nicely though, I will give it that, but we're going to take it off her anyway because it looks stupid. The bag fits nicely around her neck. You can just bend it out like that and wrap it around, loop it around the hair, and it just sits. And then she does stand with all the roller skates on. They're a little loose on the back legs, but you can just kind of scooter along like that. And here is Sunny next to his standard G4 brushable Twilight. When you see them together, you can really see just how different these ponies are. They're similar in a way, I think, to the untrained eye, and I guess more similar than, for example, G1 is to G4, but there's still a lot of differences, and not just because this one's posable with plastic hair. Look how much thinner she is! Look how skinny she looks compared to this pony here. The head relatively is quite a lot smaller, which is surprising. I thought they'd probably get bigger and bigger heads and just become like a bobblehead for G5 when people were speculating. The side of the head is a lot more similar, the shape of it, and I think that was very deliberate in the cartoon, so it's not a surprise it's happened with the toy. Something that's nice is how much detail is in the hooves compared to G4, where it's just smooth. But I do prefer the chubbiness of G4 compared to the skinny bodies of the G5 ponies, and they really are thin looking. So yeah, overall, as much as I like the G5 ponies, they are growing on me. My favourite is still the G4 ponies. I can't let go of them that quickly as my favourite. Maybe I will in the future though, who knows. But don't forget to let me know in the comments which one you like better and why. I think Twilight's probably going to win because everyone kind of feels the same as I do right now. But don't forget to tell me what you like about Sunny and what you don't like. Just opinions in the comments. Just go off, talk about ponies. That's what this channel's all about. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big ol' thumbs up and subscribe for more G5 pony content. I am making it every single week because everyone seems to be loving On My Old Pony right now, and I love it too, so I'm going to make more and more content to supply the demand. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now!